I think it's really great we've had so many poets here tonight. I've enjoyed that. And before I forget, I want to give a special thanks to Bryan Whatley and the Internet Talk Radio. Like I have about 48 million people, about 48, 49. Okay. Anyway, all right. Okay.
We've had 5 or 6 guests so far.
Okay, good. Now, Bryan, you got something to read for us?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, Bryan Whatley's next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, a couple of these are from a coffee table book that I'm putting together over poetry. It's called My Paranormal Poetry Series. And where I get my inspiration from is actually from my casework and the studies that I do in the paranormal. So some of them are good to read here. Some of them I probably won't, but it depends on how much time I have. I'll just read a couple of them with you guys. Give me some really good feedback on it. All right, this one is called Precognitive Dreams. And again, a lot of times when I write these, it's immediate. It's a feeling that's coming to me, so they just start coming out, and I have to wake up and put it down. This one was actually a cognitive dream. So here we go. As I sit and start to think, my eyes are tired as I blink. The lines of visions form in my head. It hurts so much I can't to bed. The feelings I get from inside feel so strong I have to abide. I can't ignore these to me, these feelings of pure empathy. Was the dream a vision to come, involving a friend I have of some? Impossible for me to truly know how much is real of this show. The characters, the stories, the whole damn scene, these dreams of mine make me scream so loud at times I want to walk from my slumber. I start to talk. Was this dream a future vision? Something they call precognition? I get them from time to time. Feelings of presentiment, I get them from time I sense. Thoughts and visions from my head wake me from the sleep of dead. I look at the clock lit with power, and sure enough, it's the dead time hour. Thank goodness from my childhood means I learned something about my dreams, escaping from REM as if on parole. With dream lucidity, I start to control. Strong and full they come and go in my mind. Stop, please, no. If I can't learn to escape, it wraps me up like a cape. If what I see matches what I feel, proven as the others, this could be real. Chemistry boiling through my brain so quickly, so fast, it starts to drain. Energy from me, out it goes. To whom, to where, only heaven knows. I want to analyze with my significant other, but to waken her, I fight to another. So I hold it again inside like a bedtime lullaby, playing over as a song. Dear Lord Jesus, I hope I'm wrong. That's the end for that one. Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. The next one I'm going to read is called It's Your Crazy. What are the feelings I feel that rattle inside my cage, like boulders and wrecking balls slamming against my heart? With every crash and smash, tissues are ripped away as bricks of the beating muscle crumble and fall to the soulful ground. To be used as material that builds up stone walls higher than before, stronger than needed. Fortified refuge from what my heart should beat towards. My mind tells me of visions, of horrible thoughts that haunt me to extreme pains, firing synapses into demented zones. The only person I can talk to is the person whom I lay on the virtual couch, explaining my fearful sights and sounds that rush into my head, into my mind as terrorizing cinema photography. Wanting help to heal my pain, I ask if what I sense is real or of the insane. The answer, it's your crazy. 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 How can something that seems so real not be? How can something that correlates with reality not be? How can timing of instances not be? How can it all just not be? Time and time I ask for truth. Is what I see and sense real, or do I believe what is told me? That it's clinically diagnosed as a disturbed phantom of the disillusioned existence. Shall I lead a life of mental cushions, trapped inside my head of padded cells, laying silently known for all self-intuitiveness, or admitting to my psychosis of what it is? Do I accept it's you're crazy? Do I trust it's you're crazy? Do I listen it's you're crazy? Do I admit it's you're crazy? If what I see is real, and saying that means alienating my own self from someone that holds my last breath and breathe in a clutched fist of anger, have I done what I was afraid of doing? Standing up to my visions of empathic reality, driving me to the breaking point of acceptance to get strapped away silently alone? How has I lay closed up, distancing me from my own self, taking me further from closeness and into beliefs that fight togetherness, good for what I truly want? To be with, to be near, to be. I scream out louder with every question. Is it my crazy? Is it my crazy? Is it my crazy? Is it my crazy, or is it really just me? That's the end. Okay, what's my time? 4 more minutes. Okay, if this is too dark, y'all guys, let me know, because I wrote a St. Patty's Day poetry too. So, because I'm awake at 3 a.m. in the morning. Let me see. This is called the Ghost Bride's Heart, and a lot of this inspiration, well, this particular inspiration came from a online poetry class that I belonged to, and the owner of the group actually would put up a picture, and we would have to write based off the picture. And so the picture, if I could show you guys, sorry for everybody online, but you can go to my Facebook account at Bryan Lee Whatley, or www.bryanleewhatley.com, and look at it. And if I could actually show it. Anyway, it's a picture of a little girl carrying a cage with a beating heart. If everybody can kind of see that. It's a bird cage. Okay. To capture the heart on that day, a dress of white leading the way. From the item it slowed to most, a signature of love for all to boast. The couple puts their hearts on stage to be protected until old time age. From them both to respect the vows from the wedding night of wows. The time had come, it sadly seemed, an end to all those wedding dreams. Though centuries of time has gone by, the ghostly bride still seeks out why. She carries around in her hand a bleeding heart in a birdcage stand. It's her organ in that cage, beating loudly with violent rage. She carries her most important part, to have, to hold, torn apart, like a symbol in the center carriage as a sign of a broken marriage. The ghostly appearance she makes each night, the somber glow from the light, as she walks the halls of loom, eerie sounds of wedding doom. The beating of the wedding march, the falling of a broken arch, forevermore with time alone, constant vibrations of deafening tones. If you dare to scorn the wife and forget the meaning of that night, be prepared to live through age, hearing her heart in that cage. Dum dum da dum, dum dum da dum dum, dum dum. Doo. Okay, what's my time now? I got 1 more minute? Okay. 1 more minute. Is this karaoke too? Can I sing some Bon Jovi? No, let me see, 1 more minute. What do I have for 1 more minute? Okay, here's something funny. My St. Patty's Day poem. Just because I like doing voices too, so it's kind of fun. My old friend McMurphy, as I sat down at the bar from the beginning of the evening, we could see quite far. But as the night went on for St. Patty's celebration, we consumed more and more of the green liquid libation. McMurphy, I said, what do you see? I a one-eyed Irish dog walking towards me. I said, Bryan, my friend, I hate to say, but that is a two-eyed setter walking away. So we drank and drank and drank some more. We continued to drink of the frosted pour. His speech slurred as he tumbled around on the floor, bumping his head on the tavern door. McMurphy, I said, what do you think? Aye, that 10-score lovely lady gave me a wink. Well, sorry, buddy, in this pub, for you, when you wake up tomorrow, you'll see she's a 2. Four-leaf clovers and lucky charms, leprechauns dancing in little swarms. In a smoke-filled room with lights set low, you could see the gold at the end of the rainbow. McMurphy, I said, what is your chance? I'll win her over with the Lord of the Dice. So I cleared the floor to do the Irish jig, but his shoes squeaked like a killed pig. With shots and music going all night, we stood with friends and sang great songs. Everyone was happy, none was sad. Not one punch was thrown at any lad. McMurphy, I said, it's the next day. Yes, but Sir Bryan, I have to say. So with one last toast to Patty's sake, if the woman plays with your fiddles, then let them play with your snakes. Happy St. Patty's Day from yesterday. Question?
Any questions?
Oh. Question?
I was the first few points read, trying to get a lot of this guy on close. So I think if he's alive today, you should be best friends till you can go together. Keep my mind, you should run by.
Thanks. I appreciate it. You never know. I may actually talk to him. Edgar, my buddy, yes. Yes, Steve. Oh, thanks.
Anyone else?
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Bryan.